Hello everyone, so this is Dr. Spinach, and if you remember, we started with orthopedic introduction in our previous video. Now in this video, we are going to talk about the histology of the bone. Now histology means what? We are actually trying to find out what are the components of the bone. So do you know what is the major component in our body? That is water, right? So definitely water will be there in bone, but it is not as much as the other structures of the body. So water is contained, but it is very less in amount, okay? Then what are the other things that you know should be in the bone? Well, there must be inorganic component. Now, inorganic component means what? That means minerals. Now, calcium and phosphate are the major minerals that are present inside our bone, right? So hydroxyapatite is the word that we used for these calcium and phosphate components now, okay? Now, the next thing is the organic component. What do you mean by organic component? What are the parts of organic component? Well, there will be some cells that will help in bone formation, and there will be some cells that will lead to bone destruction, right? And there must be something that must give some structure to the bone as well, right? So that is protein matrix. So the organic component of the bone contains cells and protein matrix, right? So this protein matrix is majorly composed of which type of collagen? It is type 1 collagen. Okay, now the next thing is, let's come to the cells. When we talk about the cells, well, as I told you before, there will be bone forming cells. What are these called? These are called as osteoblasts. So blasts, formation of the bone, not destruction. Remember, osteoblasts form the bone. Then there are different cells called as osteoclasts that actually are responsible for bone destruction, or you can say bone remodeling as well. Okay, now well, destruction or resorption would be a better word to say. And finally, well, osteoblasts are actually the young cells. Okay, so now when they become old or mature, they are termed as osteocytes. Okay, so there are three cells: osteoblasts, osteoclasts, osteocytes. Okay, so which of these three is major in number? Well, the ones that are sitting and resting, the old people, osteocytes are major in number, okay? And which of these are least in number? Osteoclasts are least in number, okay? Now, when we talk about osteoclasts, what are the functions of osteoclasts? Well, they are phagocytic in nature. Well, they are actually the protectors of bone, as well as they resorb the bone, okay? And also remodel the bone as well, okay? So, well, the next thing is osteoblasts. Now, osteoblasts form the bone, right? So what is this termed as? This is termed as osteoid, okay? So osteoblasts form osteoid. Now, when the mineral component, that is, you remember calcium phosphate, then the mineral component is added to this osteoid, then it becomes what? Then it becomes osteon. Osteon is a term given for bone. Okay, so that means when we talk about organic component of the bone, the organic component is only osteoid, not osteon, right? Osteon means osteoid plus the mineral component. Okay, so remember that. Now, well, the final thing would be, well, the osteoblasts actually release something when they form the bone. Now, what is this enzyme that they release? This enzyme is called as alkaline phosphatase enzyme, ALP. So whenever there will be increased bone formation, you will see the elevated levels of ALP in the blood. Okay, I think that is all about the histology of the bone. In the next video, we'll talk about the structure of the bone. So that will be a whiteboard video. So get ready for it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.